yes, let's make sure you click, oh yes, and then you, yes. Okay, let's resume.
Hi guys, DeeSims here and welcome back to the channel. And today I bring to you another decorating video. Today we are building the retail shop for Bella Eve for our Barbie Legacy series. And I finally got some time to do it. So I went online and I was looking for inspiration because I was really stumped on what I wanted her retail shop to look like. I know what aesthetic I wanted because, you know, Bella Eve is definitely living her life of bouge and luxury on a budget. But she's actually coming into some money right now, so which is really, really good for this generation. So I know everybody's been looking for Barbie. I simply just needed to build, and I wasn't in a building mood, but I got the inspiration, and here we are. I found a Chanel building online, and I really just made it in Sims. Like, I ain't gonna even front. I made it in Sims, and I really, really, really like how it turned out. Now, if I'm being completely honest, I haven't been in a whole bunch of luxury handbag stores. But when I have been, it was empty. Like, it's a lot of space, and it be empty. Like, I'm like, where is the goods? I mean, I understand you're paying for quality and not quantity, but like a lot of the times when I've gone in these stores, very spacious, very nice, but not a whole bunch of things on display. I actually think they do a lot of cataloging. Like, you can like look through things. I don't know. Maybe they got stuff in the back. When I went, which was a long time ago, it wasn't a lot in there. Maybe they changed these days. I'm not really sure. But I did go ahead and give this place good bones, okay? You will see me stock this place. But when we use this build in the Barbie Legacy series, we will not have the purses that are in this lot. I just kind of wanted to give you guys like an understanding of what I want it to look like. So I'm just not building a whole bunch of shelves, and that's the video. So I did put some purses in here on display. I even put a couple of mannequins in here in case Bella Eve want to sell a couple of outfits. I think somebody has suggested that she should like sell things on Trendy because that's a great way to get a whole bunch of money. But I still want to go with our business routes. And I think this was a good one. I think this is good. I really like how this turned out. It's very Bella Eve. And it's definitely like what I was looking for. It just took a minute for my brain to get there. But in the end, I knew I wanted like different parts of the build. Like, I didn't just want a big open space. Like, I wanted different rooms and sections and things like that. So the top floor, the second level of this build, we do not use at all. I actually fill it completely with platforms. It is just for the facade of the building outside. We only use the first level of this place. I wanted to go with like pre-lit shelves because that's the first thing I remember about like walking into like Coach and things like that, is like they had these shelves that were lit up at the bottom, and it really like displayed the purse really well. You can see it, good lighting, all that kind of stuff. So I really wanted this place to have good lighting because that's what I honestly remember last time I went in like a luxury handbag store. So like I said, we're not going to be using the purses I put in. The purses I put in are very, very cheap. They're kind of like just like decor clutter purses. The other ones that I have in game like literally are the same purpose, but they're very luxury and they're very expensive. They cost a lot of simoleons in game. So like I said, I wanted to create a lot of different spaces and different sections, maybe for like different looks or maybe different seasons or whatever the reason. But I definitely wanted different areas. And one thing I do think I'm going to change about this build when we play with Bella Eve is you'll see in the center, we do like this rounded countertop area to display more purses. I think I'm going to use pedestals. This build made me realize how much I need more pedestals in game. We need more CC packs where it's centered around retail. I've been building a lot of different retail spaces or just different community spaces that aren't residential. And I've just been seeing a need for more retail stuff, like just out and about in the CC world. I would love like maybe like a not restaurant. I feel like we got a lot of restaurant CC packs, which is really, really good. But when it comes to like boutiques and like different retail shops, or maybe you're doing like a consignment shop, we need more shelving and like just different ways to display. We need different displays. That's the word. We need different displays to like showcase different items. Just because I found this really challenging because like I said, the last time I went in a place like this, it was very spacious. It wasn't a lot on display, but it was very nice. You know, it wasn't a ton of furniture. It honestly wasn't a lot of things on walls. Maybe putting things on walls is like a downgrade, or it's not very upscale, but there weren't a lot of purses like on walls. It was very much like pedestals in the middle of the store. It had like a very dedicated design display to like showcase the purses and things like that. I wanted to do a mixture of both because I don't think my girl's gonna be selling luxury bags in the beginning, just because in my game they're super expensive. I think all of my luxury bags start at like, I want to say $1,500, and the most expensive one I have in game, I think it's like 17,000. Like, they're really expensive. Like, we have the opportunity to make some good money. I think the handbag business is going to fund future businesses I want for Bella Eve. And one thing I really do want is I kind of want her to buy a restaurant. She wouldn't be running it at all. Like, we literally would come in, train the staff up, and kind of like monopolize that. Because one thing about the difference between retail stores and restaurants in the game is that you can actually run a restaurant without being on a lot. So I think that'll be good passive income. We could be running a restaurant while we're at our retail store, or vice versa, or while we're at home, or, you know, investing and hustling some other way. So I do think what we'll do is probably find a really nice restaurant on the gallery and just kind of like build up the staff, get them all trained up, put up a good menu, and just let her bring in buku dollars. I think that's going to be our next business venture. I really want her to focus on this one. I feel like this business alone is going to generate a lot of money, because Bella Eve, like, long story short, Bella Eve has to make a lot of money. She also has to provide a lot of money, I would say, for like the next 2 to 3 generations. So there's a lot resting on her. She has a lot of stress on her. She got a lot of responsibility on her. I really want to set her up for success. Once we get this, I saw a lot of people just say we just need to do money fruit trees, and we just need to harvest that out, because even with the money fruit, it's still not going to be enough that she needs going forward. So I think down the line we'll go there, but I still wanted to have that earning like point of it. I still wanted to feel like she was hustling for this. We made a lot of money in our pop-up shop, which is going to supply us with this retail shop itself, but we still have a lot of work to do with maintaining a good stock. We're going to need employees, because she's definitely not going to be able to do this by herself. I think we're going to need 2 employees off rip in the beginning. So we still have a lot of work to do in that series, but I simply just needed to get this build done. And y'all know how I am with my LP builds. I gotta build them. Like, there's beautiful builds out there, of course, but I'm a builder a little bit too, you know. I be building. So I definitely wanted to build her something, and I'm happy with this. I do feel like there's room for expansion, but honestly, I feel like this is just a good base, because with purses, you just need surfaces. You don't need, like, it's not like a restaurant where you need a whole bunch of room for tables and you need a nice kitchen and things like that. You literally just need a whole bunch of surfaces. So I feel like we in a good spot with that. But I did add mannequins in case we want to sell some outfits. The only thing about mannequins in this game, and this is where I hope we could hopefully get refreshes introduced back in the Sims team, because I would love a get to work refresh simply for the retail system. Like, I would just love a retail system refresh in general. We just need so much more. I just want more. Like, I love retail. It's one of my favorite parts of the game. When I used to play Sims 2, it was my favorite thing to do, was to run a retail store. And in Sims 2, you could sell anything. And Sims 2 was a full game. So we had cars. You could have a car dealership. You could make toys. You could sell jewelry. You could sell anything you crafted. I just want more retail. And I definitely think the retail system could use a refresh. I just feel like there's so many more aspects we could do, like self-checkout, having more like micromanaging interactions when running a retail, being able to run your retail store while you're not there if it's well managed and you have that perk. Because the thing to run your restaurant without you being there, you do have to get a rewards perk, which is like 5,000 rewards points. And basically it's like running your restaurant fully managed. I think it's called the well managed trait. I could be wrong, but it's something about management. I really wish you could have that for the retail store, because I just kind of want her to be a boss where she can like wake up. Once she maxed out her career, she can wake up, do her thing. She can open all her businesses, and she could just collect checks. you know? But I do want to hear down below what you think Bella Eve should do next. I do think the restaurant may be good because it'll be passive. But when it comes to owning another business, what do you think Bella Eve should own next? Like I said, I know this purse business is going to blow up, and I know it's going to blow up fast. So I wonder, what should we do next? I still want to do the thing where she buys Barbie the bakery and Barbie works there, and that's good. The bakery is not going to bring in a lot of money, but it will make her mom happy and give her mom and dad like something to do, and it'll give them some money because Lord knows Barbie and Kenny need some money. They need some money bad. So I am interested to see what is another lucrative, because we need money. What is another lucrative thing we could do for Bella Eve to bring in the cash? Because the promotions at work are coming in fast, but we have a lot of space in between. We are hitting all of our goals for this series except making money. So the next thing is, what we doing next? Because we about to get this, but what we doing next? But yes, just remember that the purses that you see that I'm putting in right now, we're not keeping them. I think these purses are like $1 anyway. They're like $1 or $40 or something. It's not the best. But once Bella Eve get in here and she get her stock in here and we can fully invest, we're definitely going to be making a lot of money. I'm very interested to hear what you think we should do next. Let me know in the comments down below. I can't wait for Bella Eve to get in here and start getting to work. We still got a lot of money to gain in this series, and now we can get right back at it. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm a hush. Put some music on. Let y'all enjoy the rest of this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Remember to stay beautiful, stay lovely, stay in the house, and have a grand day. Bye, guys.